Hello, my beautiful Leos. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. The week before last, you had a lot of views on my video. Thank you so much for that. Last week, all my videos had low views, so I'm not sure what was different about last week as compared to the 6 weeks prior, but hopefully this week will bring about a change and we will get some more views. Hopefully whoever needs the messages that my guides are bringing through, hopefully they are getting the message. Even if it was one view, if it was meant for that person, I'm grateful to get a message out. All right, please remember this is a collective, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. This video will be posted on Friday, July 24th for the upcoming week following that. And but if the title caught your eye, it's fine. Dates don't really matter. I'm trying to do weekly videos because I'm trying to be consistent. That was the advice that I received. It was make thumbnails with a few words and then be consistent about when you post. So still trying to reach that 900 subscriber mark. I had 15, but I lost a subscriber somehow. So now I need 16 more. So if you haven't subscribed and you're thinking about it, please do so. It will help my channel to grow. Thank you so much. All right. Coming up on Wednesday, July 29th, we have the full buck moon in Aquarius. This is also called the midsummer moon, the hot moon, and the thunder moon. This moon is going to push you to more feeling of wanting to be independent from things, your job, your partner, your friends, your coworkers. You may be feeling a little bit like you want to go off by yourself. It could even be as extreme as feeling like you want to quit your job or being very frustrated about it and just wanting a break, right? So sometimes we do need to take that. We need to take a couple days off and just shut the world out and focus on ourselves, right, Leos? So you could be having some feelings like that. Aquarius is a very analytical, intellectual sign. Of course, it's an air sign, so it's all about communication. So this may be the reason why you feel, frustrated. Maybe communication is broken down somewhere. And so this full moon on Wednesday, the 29th, could be kind of pushing you to your limit when it comes to that. And you may want to have some kind of pushback about the people or communication around you. But please remember to stay connected to your heart space, right? Don't make rash, angry decisions, right? Make sure you think about it before you give your notice or even quit your job or end a relationship, or, don't do it purely analytically, okay? And intellectually. All right, so we're going to be using the Starry Beginnings Oracle to open your reading. We're going to be using the Celestial Tarot because there's a moon phase this upcoming week. And then we're going to close out with a Divine Doors mini Oracle deck. So I do want to point out that almost every single sign for this week's readings got an oracle card from Starry Beginnings that has to do with love. I think there are only 2 signs where the oracle card didn't have something about love in it. You have number 6. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. This is card number 6. 6s are harmony. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. One thing is, tomorrow isn't promised to any of us, right? So we need to be grateful and love what we have in our lives. Sometimes, especially if we've been in a long relationship, we kind of get complacent about appreciating the other person. So we want to really think about all the good things. Even, sometimes I get frustrated with my husband. Yeah, we're human, right? And then I will just start thinking about all the things that he does. Goes to work Monday through Friday, does our side carpentry handyman business on Saturdays and sometimes the entire weekend, plus mows the lawn, goes to the dump, fixes things on our home. And I'm like, I have every reason to be extremely grateful for all that he does. He may watch this video because he's a Leo. So yes, let's remember that love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now, my beautiful Leos. Okay, whoops, the kitty knocked over my little stand here for the card. Okay, so I'm going to face the camera down and we're going to pull some tarot to build on that oracle message. Okay, Leos, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. I feel like a lot of times some of the same cards will come out during a specific week, and we're all connected, right? We're a collective. We're all connected. And the energies around the world are the same. You know, we're all in the same energy and frequency in general. Obviously, what we personally bring, you know, we can be negative or positive, right? We can be happy or sad. We can be in anger or in gratitude, right? So some of that comes from us as individuals, but as a collective, the energies and frequencies are typically similar. Wow, the cat really knocked a lot of things around. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, partnership. Who are you in partnership with, right? Cups are emotion, right? Water signs. Twos are balance and choice. In this card, in the tarot, it's typically known as the partnership card. And this may be a little boost on what we were saying about appreciating your partner, right? King of Wands, that's you. That is you. The King of Wands is you. Fire sign, Leo the King. Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth. Communication, right? Thoughts, words, other people's and yours. Aces are a new opportunity or a new beginning in something, right? So, yeah, Ace of Swords, new opportunity for good, strong, truthful communication. And that would definitely fit with the full moon in Aquarius coming up, right? The World. Oh my gosh. The World hasn't come out for anybody's readings this time around except yours. So the World, number 21, which is a 3, creation and collaboration. Also the completing of a cycle so you can start something new. That follows the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords, excuse me. The High Priestess, as above, so below. That is tuning into your third eye, your gut intuition, your guides, the metaphysical, and then the Star, Aquarius, the last card. Wow, you have 3 major arcanas out of 6 cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, Leos. 2 of Cups, building on remember, love is the key. And there's a heart coming right up off those 2 cups. So I would say, in this deck, it looks more like it has to do with love partnership, right? If you're single, maybe this week coming up, you're going to meet that person, or maybe you're going to take the next step in a relationship. Love it. King of Wands. Look at the lion. Yeah, this is you. A beautiful card, right? There's more than, there's a lion here, and then there's a lion on either side of his throne. So Leos, listen up to this reading. There is a message here for you for sure. It could be Leo sun, Leo sun, yeah. Leo sun sign, Leo rising or ascending, right? It could be Leo moon. What's the other one? Sun, rising, moon, Venus. I pulled a blank there for a minute. Ace of Swords. We talked about that briefly, right? Aces are opportunities, new opportunities. The Ace of Swords is known as the Sword of Truth. Swords are communication, air sign energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini is the very talkative one, very social one. Libra is the balanced one, the one that wants everyone to be happy. And Aquarius is the logical, analytical one, right? I don't know what your new opportunity is going to be, but you have to be truthful, honest with yourself and others, right? Then you have the World. 21, 3, creation and collaboration. Look at that card. Beautiful. She's standing on that ring out in the universe, all the planets and stars around her, celebrating that she finished something, right? Because this is completing something, completing an entire cycle. Yeah. Ready for something new. So it feels like something new is going to come in, right? You've completed something and you're very happy about that. So sometimes, I mean, it could be somebody is retiring, right? And some new opportunity comes in. Or maybe they were thinking about retiring, but weren't sure what they were going to do. A new opportunity comes in and they say, okay, I can retire now. I have this that I'm going to do, so I can complete that work cycle. It could be that you're, I don't know, you're dating somebody and you're going to ask them to marry you, right? The opportunity, the feeling that you want to do that, completing your cycle of being single or your cycle of dating. There are so many different ways that a cycle can be completed in many different ways in your lives. And you'll have to figure out what that is, right? For you. Following the world is the High Priestess. Now she's sitting there contemplating. Her third eye has this jewel on it. The High Priestess is all about connecting with the metaphysical, connecting with source, connecting through meditation, through even contemplation, which it looks like she's doing there. Her eyes aren't closed, but she's sitting there. And just the way that they depict her with the hand on the side of her face, like she's thinking, right? She is between two pillars, and this is another number 2, right? Balance and choice. So the thing about the High Priestess, it's wonderful to dream, right? And to be up in meditation and just sort of resting and relaxing and thinking and contemplating, but we can't contemplate forever. We have to act, right? Once we figure out what it is that we want to do. But the High Priestess is reminding you to listen to your instincts, your guides. And the only way that you can do that is by quieting down, right? And sitting quietly and thinking and contemplating and meditating and connecting, right? Yeah, I'm just looking to see. So whatever it is, Leos, that you're going to do next, once you complete whatever this cycle is, you really need to be connected about it. You really need to tune into how it feels. So often we get too analytical, and this is where, thank you, Spirit, this full moon that's going to make you feel very logical and analytical. But this message is reminding you not to forget about how things feel. Don't do something simply because it looks good on paper, right? Do things because it feels right to you. So often in my life, I have made mistakes because, oh, this looks good on paper. So I should do this. First time I went to college, I went for justice studies. I think it was called criminal justice. Now it's called justice studies or something like that. But I went because the job market looked really good for that. It was like, oh, this supposedly in Maine, where I am now. This looked good. I didn't think about, well, do you really want to work in a jail? Do you want to be a game warden? Do you want to be a park ranger? Is that really what you want? I sort of didn't think the whole thing out. I just looked at, or how would it feel to be a game warden or a police officer or working in a jail, which I ended up doing for 7 months, and then I couldn't do it. That wasn't the place for me. Why? Because I made that decision purely on how it looked on paper, not how it felt to me, right? So remember that. And then the next card out is the Star. Beautiful card. Hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. This is a reminder that when you deplete something, you can fill it right back up again. She has the picture here. She's holding it up to maybe the North Star, but there's all kinds of star water right below her. So if she does decide to empty the pitcher, she can fill it right back up, right? This is card number 17, which is an 8. 8 is important to you. 8 is the strength card, the Leo card in the tarot. 8 is mastery and infinity. Yeah, we can fill things up to infinity. Also, it's Aquarius, I forgot to mention. So Yeah, I feel like this full moon, Leos, on Wednesday, the 29th, could be an important catalyst for you for change, for new opportunity, for finishing something. Don't forget, that love is the key and you need to appreciate your partner, whoever that may be. If you're single, this could be the week where you meet somebody new. I'm not telling you to, I'm just saying what the cards are bringing out, right? I'm just a person on YouTube doing a card reading for you, connecting with my guides and getting a message out. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. Yeah, so it looks like King of Wands, this is you right in the middle of things, right here, right? Sword of Truth. Completing a cycle, going on to something new, being sure that you stay connected and don't just make decisions purely on logical and analytical things on paper. The Star, you can have your hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. Will it be tomorrow? Maybe not. But if you continue working toward it and doing what feels right to you in your gut, what is the right job, the right relationship, the right place to live, the right business to open, right? Just being a good human and coming from love wherever you are and whoever you encounter. Okay, your Divine Doors card. This is what your door looks like. Beautiful carved wooden door inside of a stone arch. Palmistry. Fortune and Tarot Collective Destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. It literally says that. And I don't read these before I do the message because I want to make sure that it doesn't influence what I say. Listen to the notes of intuition. What were we just saying? That goes right along with the High Priestess. It goes along with feeling. My guides are never wrong. Thank you. Thank you, guides. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for bringing this message together in this way. Fortune and Tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Now, remember how in the beginning I was also talking about the collective and how some of these messages end up being the same in one certain week, same types of messages coming out. And there it is right there in that card again. Okay, my beautiful Leos, I hope you have a fantastic week. Please don't forget to like the video, drop me an emoji, give me a comment, let me know where you're watching from so that I know that what I'm doing is getting out there, right? And people are enjoying it. I hope this has given you some great and wonderful hope and some things to think about coming up. Remember, love is the key. Thank you so much. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.